What's up YouTube? I'm your host, Steamtown Gamer, and welcome to Far Cry Primal on the Xbox One. Now this game is just awesome. This is the special edition which includes the DLC, which is the Legend of the Mammoth missions. Anyway, this game is just incredible. Now, I'm not much of a shoot-'em-up gamer, so I haven't really played the other Far Cry games, but this game is different. They decided to take a new approach to the Far Cry franchise, and they produced this game, and it is just incredible. It's open world, it's fantastic. Now, I've finished the main storyline to this game. I haven't 100%ed it, by no means I have, but I have, finished the storyline, and it was pretty cool. Basically, it's set in the year 10,000 BC. You are basically a caveman just trying to survive and resurrect your tribe that sort of is dwindling, and at the same time competing with these two other tribes which are pretty much assholes. One tribe is cannibalistic while the other one worships fire, and they suck. So we're just going to go straight into new game, survivor mode. I'm going to turn that off. Game difficulty easy. Yeah, I know, I always set it on easy, but that's just to speed the game along a bit. I might change it to harder a bit later on in the game. Yeah, let's start. Yeah, overriding existing data. Yeah, I don't care. So when I got this game, I played it non-stop until I finished the main storylines, and then I put the game down, and I haven't touched it since. And now I'm, playing it again just to show you guys. It's a good game. You really should get it if you haven't got it already. It's just crazy. I'll be showing you a lot of tips that I found throughout playing the game. I found that the best tip, hands down, is to unlock as many of the creatures as possible. Because when one dies, you can summon another one. And then when that one dies, you can summon another one, and so on and so on and so on. So even taking that extra effort to get the specialty animals, that's what you really should do. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you're sort of like this animal trainer, not real trainer, but you can command animals and creatures. It's just crazy. Central Europe. So his tribe is basically dwindling, and they're going to this new land. They basically can't stay in their land anymore, and they're moving to this new one, which is believed to be of high prosperity and goodness, essentially. But when they arrive to catch up with their previous tribes members, they found that nothing is going good. Our blood, our people. Long ago, many Ouija traveled far. Full of life, the Ouija, the home of Ouija. So those are the two tribes, eater of flesh and worshippers of fire. Okay, so I've sort of misread the start of the game. Turns out they were already at the promised land of Oros, a land of life and prosperity, to which they were there, but then the other tribes teams moved in and started to fuck up the place. So they're waiting on these other tribes people who are just making their way, I'm guessing across country or wherever they're from, to get to Oros, and that's us. We're the backup, essentially. We're just traveling there, trying to meet up with our fellow tribesmen, expecting, you know, the red carpet to come out, and we're going to get there and we're going to find out the shit has hit the fan. Now, we're more known from our tribe by a specific necklace, or not necklace, the thing on their arms. They've got fur on their arms combined with shells and strings and stuff like that. So that is the Ouija. That is our tribe's symbol. So if you're wearing that, you're with us. Now I could sneak over there, piss off the mammoth. So of course humans are... Ooh. Separate one from the word, then we eat. So humans are mostly responsible for the extinction of mammoths. It's believed that we contributed to their extinction. You know, mammoths are big, they are slow despite their fierce size. They are quite slow. And of course there's enough food on them to feed a tribe. Their bones could be used for tools. Now our hunters scare with fire. Separating that smaller one off. Come here, you. That one's gonna be tasty. I did the belly. Heal. Take that in your ass. Oh shit, oh shit. I'm guessing I can just heal whenever I want, really. At the when we actually start playing the game, we're not going to be able to have that option. Come here, you. The dinner's getting away, fellows. Oh, this is where the cutscene takes place. So, yeah. Takar, I think that's my name, Takar. That's a woman. There are a lot of females in this thing, in this game. A lot of them walk around topless, by the way. And the reason I thought I'd whip this game out is because the new Far Cry, the ads for the new Far Cry game are coming out now. So people are hyping up about this game again. Oh shit. Now I believe this is the, we can tame this particular one. Sliding down the mountain. Oh. So as I was saying, there are a lot of women who just walk around topless, as they would do in the year 10,000 BC. And if you look off to the side, sometimes you can catch some having sex. It's pretty funny. This guy, yeah, look at him. He's... Is that his bone or... Yeah, that's gonna be his ribs. Find the land of Oris. I really wish they would just simply tell us. I don't want the whole game to be in translated like this. You know, if he's understanding what he's saying, then we should be able to as well, and we shouldn't have to read it. So that kind of sucks. I understand why they did it, but I would prefer it if they had just simply did it all in English. Oris close, but tiger closer. Need bow. So we're still pretty injured if I recall. Or maybe, no, we're going to find our little friend. So our tribe, the Ouija, are dwindling. We're scattered. There's maybe a few little communities left, a couple huts here and there. Just scattered, so we're no longer a target. Okay, gather resources to find a bow. So we need antler wood, 3. I forgot just how much of the looking for resources you need. And what the fuck am I doing? I need more antler wood. Antler wood was a smaller tree. There it is. Okay, I got enough. And slate. What is slate? That's what I was trying to... You had to hold it down. Is this slate? Yep, it's stone. Or is it moss? Craft a bow. Go into this. Sorry, wrong one. Crafting bow. Now it will eventually break. You have to unlock new... As you play the game, you evolve. You become bigger and stronger and smarter. So you end up developing new types of bows, ones that don't break and ones that do more damage, as well as new weapons as well. So they're not just bows. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so now we have to hunt. Now we can look for tracks as well, if I recall. To use your hunter vision to highlight any blood trails. Okay, so we can't just look for tracks. We have to look for the animals, and then when we hit the animals, it will run. Usually a deer or a rabbit or something like that, it will run. Bingo. Now, if I recall, the first thing you tame is a wolf. There we go. Skin goat. Heal. I don't know how much food I actually have. I have to kill 3 goats. That seems quite wasteful. No wonder why the world's in a shitter now. There we are. Another goat. I don't really like goat. It's too chewy. Damn it, it ran in water. Now, if you were to hit it a second time, it would go down a lot faster. That's the case with many other animals in the game. Animal fat, which is good for starting fires, if I recall, as well as fire-based weapons. Come here, little tasty, come here. There you are. Night comes, must find shelter. This place seems pretty good at right here. Let's just stay here. There are a lot of caves in this game. Obviously, we're cavemen, even though it's not very accurate. Cavemen, most of them didn't live in caves. They lived in, well, shelters they made from, you know, trees and shit. This is shelter. A previous made campfire, most likely from one of our fellow comrades or tribesmen who made it this far. Oh, fire, good. Arrow. Oh look, a big painting there. So yes, I was correct in that. I mean, check it out, they've painted that. How did you not notice this? Maybe that's a warning. But basically, I know that I've played this game before, but I played it as soon as this game came out. Within like a month after this game came out, it was in my Xbox One, and I was playing it, and then I finished it within maybe a week, and I haven't touched it since. So, I've forgotten a lot about what's really going on. I'm just assuming that we need wood. Club. There we go. Turns out I was right. We have club. Fuck all yules. And if I recall, we can ignite said club. Eventually we'll find a way to ignite things without the need for campfires. But as I was saying before, I was right in regards to that campfire, or this little camp set thing here. Chances are he made the bed, but has just recently noticed the campfire. That's a human skull, I think. The little camp base here was made by a fellow Ouija, whatever it is. Oh shit, set myself on fire again. That's one of the physics of the Far Cry universe, I know that. Even though I haven't even played the other games, I know that fire is very fluid in this franchise. Now I'll never go cold. Oh. That seemed like a good idea at the time. So we're going to basically arrive and we'll think, oh, we're going to have a big open welcome. We're going to show up. They're going to give us a shit ton of food, a nice house. Everything's going to be, you know, perfect. Possibly a nice mate as well to go with that. But, of course, we're going to get there and the shit has hit the fan. Now, judging by the tracks, it indicates that this person is injured. Now, if I recall, it's a female, and she is one of the main characters of the game and will basically be with us throughout most of the game. And will survive with us as well. She doesn't fucking die at the end like a lot of games like to do. Yeah, it's really cool. Now, she is injured if I remember correctly. She's injured and she killed that wolf. Winja, that's it, killed by strong Winja. She's basically just on the outside of Oros. Maybe she was trying to escape. Take that. Oh shit. Hey, check it out. Oh crap, my club's about to die. So this is the wolf's den here. Search. That was pretty easy, even for my pack is full of these items. That could be anything though. That could be the fat, that could be this, the hide, that could be the bone. Okay, so she's close by and injured. Now I believe that she was attacked by a rival tribe of some kind. I believe the cannibal one. And it's really gory too. They don't censor anything. They've got like genitalia just whipping out. They've got titties everywhere. They've got, you know, eviscerated people just hanging around, and some guy eating this other guy's intestines. It's pretty crazy. I'll take that. Set that on fire. You know, just to be safe, I better set everything on fire. Got one more club, but no more fire for said club. But there is a campfire here. Ignite weapons from your from the weapon wheel. Yeah, these are our comrades, if I recall, which we unlock once we come across them. So this guy's got like a bomb. This guy, the female one, has got a fire bomb. So this, the one down the bottom here, that's the cannibal tribe. That's the fire tribe, and they are nuts. Now the cannibal tribe, they seem to be quite strong. They're big burly rock apes, as we often refer to them into Australia. Big hairy mean motherfuckers, probably coming from a raw protein of other humans. Now there is a kind of a big secret. I'm not going to reveal it just yet in regards to the cannibalistic tribe. It is really interesting, but I'm not going to reveal it just yet. I'll release it in another episode. And as well as the fire ones, they worship fire. They're probably one of the first real indicators of organized religion. They worship fire as a god, and they've got relics and even some basics of a temple, which is quite fascinating, I must say. Ash is still warm. Ouija is close. So there are our beasts, which we have not unlocked. So we want to unlock all these beasts, by the way. There he is, weapon wheel, set on fire, which we used the fat to do that. So I was mistaken. There's water down there. So we land in the water. That's why it told us we could reignite our clubs, because it was supposed to last until we got to here, but of course that didn't happen. More blood. She's pretty injured. And I think that big ass lion is around here. I'm pretty sure we're inside that lion that attacked us. That saber-toothed tiger that attacked us. We're in its cave. Ninja stop to heal wounds. Look, there's rhino, there's deer, everything. Animal fat, that is a bag of some sort. This thing is a authentic primal fire that I just started. Because, you know, lighting things on fire. Oh. Oh, we can swim. There's even a lot of crocodiles. I remember just hopping in the water one day and just chillaxing around. And next thing I know, I'm getting viciously attacked by a crocodile. That was pretty crazy. These things might just permanently stay on fire. I'm pretty sure that I was supposed to actually set that thing on fire. That's what I was supposed to do. She came here, healed wounds, went up there. Okay, got it. That's going to put out the torch again, probably. Yep, I am right. Open reel. Just starting another fire. Gonna set the mouse on fire? That's just cruel. We could probably eat the mouse or the rat. So the average life expectancy, I would be assuming, would be between 35 to 50 years at this point in time. So quite young. Started a fire. Moving on now. More artwork. How long has she been in this cave? Is this like her, you know, like cave? Now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot of artwork in here, which suggests that it was maybe owned by our own tribe at some point. This may be like the entrance point to Oris that our tribe used, so we all came back through here. And of course, you know, stayed a couple nights, did some artwork, did some drugs, and then moved on to Oris. And if I recall, she is living in this cave. Now, I don't know if she's been living in here for some time, or maybe she's just seeking refuge in this cage. That's probably just the case. She was injured pretty bad by those fellow tribesmen. It might even be, maybe she was even attacked by that saber-toothed tiger. But that tiger that attacked us in the start of the game, we get to tame that. That's a, is that it? I'm pretty sure that's it. That is one of the harder ones to unlock. And that was a good trophy for me in order to tame him. Not to kill him, but to tame. I made him my own, and I dominated. There she is. Okay, it looks like we've encountered that. We found how she was injured. She was attacked by these, and as I told you, these are big, burly, ugly, mean motherfuckers. Hairy, ugly. So that is the cannibalistic tribe. Now, obviously, they just look like that because they are... Look at that. She doesn't believe me. Fuck you, asshole. She still doesn't quite trust us. It's just that I haven't attacked her yet, so... Okay, I guess she does kind of trust us. She doesn't know that I'm with her tribe, but she doesn't know that what tribe I'm with. She's kind of got a nice ass. The whole... her hair's a bit messed up. Obviously, she's pulled out the hair and then given herself a head tattoo.
Na orospi?
Palu, Sashwalim Shalam.
I am Takar.
Takar Hassan.
Saila.
Tigri Chawasu, Tii Bayamartis.
Tigri udam daf. Udam shaus.
Udam ears. Okay, she wasn't living in there. She purposely went into the tiger cave to get the ears.
Ku Aika Washta.
You walk alone?
Mi kauha. Ahatra. Guama.
Okay, Shire, let's tag along.
Guama.
So, what I thought at the start of the game was very much incorrect. She was just retrieving ears that the big-ass lion, the big-ass tiger was taking. Was killing the Udam, and she was taking the Udam ears. Now, if I believe right, she's taking the ears for something. It was like a ritual. Eat.
Ada.
Berries. There seems to be a lot of communication problems between the two. They might not speak the same language very clearly, so... I mean, they've got no written language yet, so it's a little complicated for them.
Udam shaja.
You destroy Ouija home.
Winja damsha. Hugujara.
Okay, that might not be the case. He's just sort of wondering what the fuck's going on.
Winja huguana. Winja haywa guasha. Sandamsha oros.
She's got a fever. She's been hurt.
Tigri dansha dobu.
Sakwim.
So she had a lot of adrenaline running from that tiger, but now the adrenaline's run off.
Walta lauba akista. Mi bar.
Green leaves. Okay.
Lauba waida. Hatigi walni yaka. Trauman haki. Walta laiba waida.
So now it's up to me to sort of track down all the remaining Ouija tribes and Ouija people and bring them together and just start colonies. And not only that, we get to take over the Udam and the Fire one as well. Now the Udam one seems to be the one that's more meddling with our affairs. They're the ones who wage war against us, but the Fire ones are just as bad. The simple fact is the Fire ones just haven't had a direct move on us yet, but the Udam ones seem to be, you know, the ones calling the fight. You know how, like, you show up and two enemies are fighting each other? Now you could go in and go all guns blazing, but you'd rather just let the two fight each other than take out the one that's remained because it's left weakest. I think that's what the Fire ones are intending to do, but slowly they're just buying their time. Now the Udam, they've got a problem compared to the Fire ones. The Fire ones don't really have a problem, but the Udam have a very serious problem that's affecting them greatly. I'm not going to say it in the first episode. I really want to tell you guys, but I'm not. It's so good though. It's like it will explain so much. Look at this place. It's this game. When I first got this game, I was just blown out by how beautiful it was, because I had an Xbox One, but I had a lot of games already on it, such as State of Decay, well, a couple other ones as well. But this game really opened up the sheer awesome graphics that the new generation consoles could do. I had not played an Xbox game with such incredible graphics. Now, of course, I have, but this is very different. Look, oh, that's just incredible. Ah, here we go, the green leaves. Now you want to stay... Oh. So that guy is just wailing on a dead body. Just literally like smashing it up, hoping that eventually... does he have a club? He doesn't have a club, but we're going to go in. Now this is where the game really opens up. If I recall, when I remember when I saw it, it's like, holy crap, they showed this. Sorry, I've been eating something. In like the first 5 minutes of the game, it's just crazy. Let's just go over. Hey, buddy. So that's my first takedown of another human. As you can see, the sloped forehead, but. Oh shit. Fuck you. Look at this guy. Like, look at that. His head is smashed in. There is no head anymore. I don't know where it is, but it's not there. Flint, and what does this guy have? Flint. Now you can move the bodies to sort of just hide the fact that you've been killing all their friends, because a lot of the time you have to take out like their entire settlements and little tribes and things like that. So you have to like take them out one by one and move the bodies, because of course if they see a dead body, they're going to know something's up. Another thing you want to do is be careful, because one time I was just cruising around and I got attacked by a crocodile, or maybe it was an alligator, but it was crazy. Crazy scary, I should say. It was nuts. Walkwards River Stones. Location discovered. Ah, this is a fast point traveling thing. That's pretty good. But whose is this? The fire's still going. Is this our tribe? I doubt it. Maybe it's just a checkpoint that it doesn't matter who put it there, everyone sort of uses it. Skin jaguar. Okay. Animal hide. Over there. Here we go. We found it. Oh, more of them. Now this is where the game is going to open up even more. Now I'm going to sneak up behind this asshole and take him out. I'll come back to that. Now, if this was set on a harder difficulty level, we wouldn't be able to take him out, do a takedown while he saw us. Obviously, we had a few seconds there because he was in a state of shock, but in the harder levels, we can't do it that easy. So let's just take a look. Now, obviously, this is one of their little campsites, or I guess in this case, it'd be a meat processing facility for them. Look at that. They've ripped off his arm. Search. What's that? Pack is full of these items. Just more bones. Human remains. Look, this is where it gets so messed up. Like, they were eating him. And a lot of the time, I'm guessing they don't even really cook them as well. So going back to Sailor. Salva, or whatever her name is. She got a nice ass. And she doesn't have a husband. It'd be really nice if they threw in a sex scene with her, but they didn't. Which kind of sucks, because I wanted a sex scene with her, because she's hot. Moving on along. I'm just the average cat. Oh shit. Obviously that this was an ambush. Hang on. Set on fire. Awesome. I'll take that. Animal hide. I think he's got a crossbow. No, he's on fire. That's why he's the dead body is no. He's got a bow. Oh, that's the thing about setting the clubs on fire. They set a lot of things on fire. And I'm guessing that it's not really doing that much damage to me because I am set this game on easy. Obviously, if you put it on harder, I'm pretty sure that the fire can do more damage. You know, she's still pretty close to that fire, to that tiger's den. She really should get the fuck out of there. Oh, now that I think about it, I don't know where it really is. This is just another place. Do they know where she was? Hi.
Sailor.
Sailor. Sailor. Sailor, that's it. Sailor. For your wound.
Shaja, Tani Chlauta. Chlawata.
Tanyi.
Oh, I forgot she's a little crazy. Even for like a primal. Push deep in wound. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I thought it was just on her arm. It was full on back. Ugh.
washed.
Thank you.
Luhayam, Urush Kwapacham.
Palhubayatar.
Wolves, bears, wolves, bears, and
Udam.
udam.
Salwatija. Uana. Winja waida. Tuhaipadas shwana.
So she's saying things like she can hear screams and find Ouija cousins. Takar, tell them about this cave. So the next mission is to go find others. Deep wounds completed. It's really cool on the map that actually shows us where we've been. There we go. That's the shaman. Now that's the guy at the start in the opening cutscene. That's him. He is a main character. He will tag along, as well as the fact that he is the instigator for the DLC, the Mammoth missions, which kind of suck. Now, as you can see on the map here, it's got the animals. Now, we would have to go to these places and, of course, discover the animals, which would be here. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that these animals are just here. They're scattered everywhere. But it's like, if we want a particular type of animal, we have to just sort of reference the map. It's like, okay, we saw some here, there on the map now, so let's just go. And I should tick on him. There we are, waypoint. Not too far away. The map looks quite large, and it is quite large, but getting around is pretty easy. Damn, the graphics that went into this. I mean, this is one of the this is one of the first really good, high-quality games released for the new generation consoles. That's what's really remarkable about this game. And you just can't get this graphics and this size of a game, like this detail on a game on the older generations. It had to be new gen, and this is a pride example of what the new generation consoles can do. Now we can unlock the taming ability, which I'm sure we will get shortly after the shaman. Basically, it helps us unlock this. Each one of those is, well, an animal. They're all predators, by the way, and they all attack. Now, the three ones at the bottom, that is the bear, a wolf, and the tiger. Now, the tiger is the one that we've faced before. That's the one that we've seen a couple of times, and is the one who basically killed our friend and attacked her. But we will tame that one, and they are particularly strong as well, so summoning them is a really good asset. Problem being that once they it's a pain in the ass to tame them. You have to beat them down, you have to fight them, and you know, you will take damage, you will get hurt. Stay away from them, stay away from them. So the mammoths, they're pretty much fine. They're pretty much all good unless we provoke them, and then in that case we're screwed. Now at some point we can ride the smaller ones, which in this case we could actually ride one of them, and it'd be really badass to cruise around. You would basically just hop on one of those things and find like a big, I wouldn't say big, but you'd come across a small group of the Udam, and you would just go nuts. You would ride on the mammoth and crush anything in your way. But of course a mammoth can get injured, but it will buck you off. The black one's got a, that might be a rare, yeah, rare, skin rare black doe. Now the rare creatures, they're the ones that have special abilities, if I recall. Gaining their skin, it gives you something. So this one here, we've got the doe, and then we've got the rare doe, wolf, white wolf, rare striped wolf. So it's not just like get a wolf. You can have 3 different types of wolf, and when it gets injured, it runs off, and then you can summon another one, and then another one. And when that whole thing is full, that's when you start to take on the really big bosses. You do the boss fights and main mission because you are basically indestructible. You just keep summoning companions to your side, and you just dominate. That is a fire indicator on the top there. I think it's not close by. If I check the map, it is close by. It's just up ahead. I'm going to check out this fire symbol. Bonfires, that's it. Beacons that mark your territory once claimed. Get rid of enemies. Okay. It's an enemy camp. In order to set that bonfire alight, we have to take out all the remaining enemies in that area, which is quite difficult. And I'm pretty sure just... Okay, I thought these were people. They weren't. How far away is this guy? Oh. Get in there. I'm just going to head straight there now. So getting around was a lot more complicated than what I remembered. It looks like he's got a little shack on the top of a hill. This guy is cray. He's nuts. He needs medication. I forgot about that. Now there's one of the our team's members that he works with traps in gadgets and things like that. So he makes good armor, but he also makes he makes a grappling hook. Don't die. Nothing around here. It looks like some kind of offering. This is a good good possibility that this was once one of our little settlements. Hey, there's those are not red, which indicates that they could be ours. This is quite possibly one of our settlements, and now it's just gone to hell due to neglect and just being overall abandoned. Hello. Okay, they're not ours. I thought that they were like our team members, but turns out they're not. So as I was saying before, this is like a neglected structure by the looks of it, and I'm pretty sure this was one of ours, since it's so beautifully made. It was one of our little settlements, and it's basically just been abandoned. Look, there's other hunters in here, like just other predators attacking predators. That's just how cool this game is. And I'm getting chased. Fuck off. So I would tame one of those, and then of course we saw the rare black one. Pretty sure we can tame one of those as well, the boar. Dick. That sounds like a bear. Now, obviously, I'm not really in the mood and level to take on a bear, but it is a tameable creature, and they are quite strong. Every animal that we get to tame and have by our side has its own strengths and weaknesses. A bear is quite strong, but it's quite slow and prone to certain other attacks, such as fire. But faster creatures might not be prone to fire as quickly, and can also make a good distraction when taking out multiple enemies. A bear would only like focus on one enemy, take him to the ground and start, you know, chomping away. But a small doe would could act as more of a distraction, running back and forth between the enemies and just like stopping them from attacking you and attacking it for a small amount of time. Okay, so this is his cave. Kinda shit. A lot of stalactites. Okay, so this is where he's made it his own here. I'm definitely going to say that that structure we saw before is ours based on the design that he's got set up here. Now he's dancing. Don't know what he's dancing about. You are the one. You are the Wolfman. Wolfman, I am Tenso.
Salwa padawaida, uhaita, tinsai. Nay, nay. Jassa. Ujasarda. Hassan. Ashai baja.
Vein of life. Oh, that would be so gross. That would be so gross, but then again, he is a caveman, so he would be used to just eating raw meat and things like that all the time, and including rotten meat, so that looked pretty fucked up. Not to mention that he's bleeding from his hand. The beasts do not fear me. So he's coming to understand that he is a sort of chosen one, a beast in his heart. He can walk freely with these creatures and is no longer bound to them. They don't fear him. He is one of them. And this is the opening scene where we get this power. Farcry. Primal. Follow the guide. Oh shit. Turn. Oh crap, the controls are weird. Rabbit. Okay. We're underwater now. Okay. What's over here? Whoa, that was close. Now if you hit it, you have to start this whole little journey thing all over again, so I'd rather not. Looks like I'm back to being a human. The way up. Over here we go. So this is how we learn our taming ability. Now we have to level up to obtain stronger animals, but we can take basically the first row, and I'm pretty sure the next upgrade is the second row, and third, and then eventually the legendary creatures, which once again I will say they are worth getting. Get as many as you can. So in order to tame, we can't kill, which means that we can't summon our little animal friends to help us take on other animals, because we will get our ass chewed out, because they will attack to the death. We need to knock out the animal, and then we can tame it. Now, if I recall, the first one that we get to tame may be this bird, which helps us see above. It gives us a bird eye view, literally a bird's eye view of what's going on. But I'm pretty sure the real first attack animal is a wolf. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch this thing. What makes it go faster? We've got mammoths, we've got bears, we've got wolves, we've got rabbits. What the hell is that? Is that a bat tornado? It's a bat tornado! Okay, so we're alive. Follow the guide. Can't jump. Can duck for some reason. Hey, buddy. Hey, Smokey the bear. Tame. Okay, this is our first tame. So that was nuts. A dream. No dream. So he is fucking crazy. That is for sure. Or chisel. You can bond with the howling beast. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is tame a white wolf, leader of this pack. I think. There we are. I didn't know how to get out. Why not tameable? This should be unlocked. Meaning that we have reached a certain point where we can tame. So this is where we were before. We came in and he was over here. Then he dragged us over here, even further down. This is where he lives? No, this is where he climbs. He doesn't climb. He hangs meats and crap up here. This is where he was telling the story. This is where, yeah, this is where he was telling the story of what the fuck was going on. He was in this cave and walking around and explaining what was going on in this. This is the actual start of the cutscene. Okay, we made it out. Okay, up arrow to cool your owl and survey the surrounding area. Okay. So this will literally give us a bird's eye view. We are controlling this owl. Now we can hit a wall or something, then we just simply lose that ability. Looks like we can drop things as well. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Slow down. Hunter vision. I think that's me. So anything green is good. Alright, there's that blue hand thing over there. I'll take that. It's over here, here we go. Take down, take Day Shahan. What the hell's a Day Shahan? Obviously XP, and now the more XP that we get, the more we can level up. 2 more for your next reward. I don't really know what the hands do, but I do know that they put them in some pretty far out places. Let's just go in and we're going to go check to see. Find the wolf den and tame a wolf to fight by your side. Rewards, difficulty medium, awards, XP. New specialist for your village, taming skills, bait. So we get that if we do this mission. Well, he's not. This mission isn't too far away. I'm not sure how to tame them. I'm pretty sure that when we get to this location, it's just gonna tell us how we can tame them. But for some reason, he wants the white wolf of the pack. Dick. We can also set these arrows on fire, if I recall. Let me just see. Yes, we can set the arrows on fire, which do significantly more damage. However, if you hit one of them on fire with an arrow, you lose the instant takedown, because you can take them. This arrow sucks when it comes to doing headshots. If you hit them in the head, they're going to call out for help and they're going to call their friends. So we have to upgrade the arrow to do more damage and have a longer to do a have a longer range on it as well. Goats. Now once we unlock these guys, right, we will have the ability to, they will basically set up shop in our little cave. Where Shava is with her cave, they will start putting out their little tents and stuff in front of hers, and eventually we'll start a whole thing. The more we do, the more people will just simply show up, but the main people who we get our weapons from and our gadgets and missions, they're these guys here. These are the ones we have to unlock, and then we can upgrade their tents as well. At some point in the game, we have to do a series of missions, and then we have to find a series of materials, and then that will basically unlock them. Beastmaster, find the wolf pack leader to tame the beast to fight by your side. Ooh, Udum traps. It's 81 feet this way. Hang on. Thank you. Now we have to upgrade our carrying ability as well. That will happen at some point in the game. Now this arrow isn't going to reach, so I'm going to duck down. What the fuck? Oh, they've noticed me. Oh, I got poisoned by... You can be poisoned by bee stings, snake bites, or by the root fumes outside the Udam homelands. That's the thing about the Udam homelands. They've got like a poison gas, and unless you know how to navigate it, you're going to die. And the Udam seem to be somewhat immune to it as well, which, once again, this is part of their big problem, at least I think it is. Looks like they've taken the poisonness of their homelands and sort of weaponized it. Meat is just health. That's all that it really is. You take the meat and you get health. I'll take my arrows back, and then there's one more asshole. Now these bodies will be removed at some point. Okay, use meat to craft bait. Wonder what wolf tastes like. It probably just tastes like dog. Follow the blood trail to the wolf's den. Press R1 to use hunter vision. Here we go. Investigate. Bloody paw marks. More arrows. Check it out. Honey. These things roll too, which bloody sucks. Come back, come back, come back. Search. Flint. Meat. Animal fat. Over here.
Wal Shanti.
Here we go. Look, there's the white wolf right there. Now, taming it is quite simple. All we have to do is throw the meat. Okay. Craft bait from your weapons wheel. Hold LB to highlight the bait to view its details. Throw the bait. Throw bait with B to allure beasts. And when the animal is eating, approach it slowly, then hold X to tame. Okay. So we got that. Now we just have to throw it nearby. Okay, he spotted it. Now we're just going to move in slowly. Now we only got a certain amount of time too, which does put an added pressure onto this. If we get interrupted, he will attack. Yeah, who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Okay, you can order beasts to attack a target simply and... Okay, let's see, attack. Okay, yep, I know what to do now. So I can, like, attack by doing that. Got it. But there's nothing to attack. Active dismiss.
Flash down.
Or do it again. Cool. I got me a bitchin' ass wolf. I'm gonna pet my wolf. Got me a wolf here. Now they can die, but they can be revived in the animals menu. In the menu, you just have to add sacrifice some meat or something. This is a dangerous place. Visibility is low and more predators come out to hunt. Explore the night to find unique animals, plants and collectibles. Weapons wheels. So yeah, sometimes we just have to wait till night in order to get more materials. Oh, there he is there, the shaman. Oh. Now we can upgrade certain abilities, say like the first row, second row, third and fourth. Increase their health, stamina, killing abilities, effectiveness, and just really upgrade their. See, 3 new villages added now, so a population of 5. Tensei the shaman has joined your village. Fast travel. Skills, so that's me gathering skills. Now we can upgrade her abilities. Now they don't tag along, but it just means that we can gain a shit ton more abilities for ourselves. Basically, whatever's on this screen and we unlock, that's what we can do. So we're going to go back into the screen. I'm sorry that I went out. Map, and then we're going to go back to here. Now I'm just going to see what these guys want, and this will be the end of the episode. So if you like what you see, and I like what I see, just write in the comments if you want to see more of Primal, because I'm really digging this game again. Open reward stash. That will randomly generate. You just want to take transfer a stack, transfer a single item. You want to just take everything you can, really. So this is our new home. This is our new homeland. It's our main camp. There will be several other outposts scattered throughout Oros, but this is the main one. So we've got Shaver there, and we got the dude over here. This whole area is going to be covered in tents and houses, and we got just people gathering. At one point, it will get so large that kids running around and people singing and dancing and cooking food. It will be a real place, you know, it will be a real thing. And that's something to work towards, because right now our huge outpost only has a population of 5, and that includes me. Look, this is it. Talk.
Yaraguar patikalha, tasa winja. Yaguar hagwasha, palutis warhash.
Thank you. So we're just going to talk to her.
Smarka katakar.
Hi.
War tichaska manchlausa.
Ooga booga to you too.
Machi winja guamarsh, haguapati pacharsh. Aish kauha damshamas, ulashwai shwaida. Winja cha tichaya.
So that was what our village is going to look like. So in your village is safe haven for Ouija. Upgrade huts to unlock skills and weapons and more. Resources. Go back to the village and look for upgradable huts. Is that all she wanted to say? Oh no, she's over there as well. Oh no, this is her hut. We basically have to build this. That's what I was referring to. Like, we have to upgrade that, and then we have some new abilities from this. So we got the antler wood. We got we know what slate is. It's basically just rock, reeds, and deer skin. So we have to look at our map, find where the deer are, head there, and kill deer. So that's something for later on. I'm not going to really talk to this other guy here because he's kind of crazy. But that is the end of the episode. So like and subscribe and share if you haven't already. Please check out my other channel if you like, say, the old school games. I usually just upload the anything with an AV cord gets uploaded to my secondary gaming channel, which is Back in Time Gaming 101. Some of you will even recognize my old logo there, but check that out. It's really good. I'll even put a link in the description, of course. But this is Far Cry Primal. I may even do the DLC. Well, of course I'm going to do the DLC if people like it. This is a really fun game, and it really just shows the awesome graphics of the new generation consoles. I mean, it's just incredible. I was just shocked when I first played this game, and in many ways I still am, because I've been playing all the old school games anyway. So like and subscribe and share if you haven't already. Leave a comment on what you thought, or any suggestions about other up and coming games that you want to see me play, or even old games that you want to see me play. So, you know YouTube, you know who I am, you know what I do. Catch you later.